January 28th, 2025, a day that will live in infamy. Okay, maybe not infamy, but definitely in confusion and panic. President Trump, citing administrative priorities, slammed the brakes on federal grants and loans. Imagine a giant hand just yanking the emergency brake on a speeding bus. That's what it felt like for countless organizations across the country. Hospitals, schools, food banks, all left wondering if the money they desperately relied on was gone. Poof. Just like that. The phone started ringing, and it wasn't with good news. People were scared. Their livelihoods, their very lives, hung in the balance. The worst part? Nobody knew what was happening. Was this a temporary glitch or a sign of things to come? The silence from the White House was deafening. One thing was clear: America was holding its breath. Enter Judge Lauren Alicon, a beacon of hope in a sea of uncertainty. She heard the desperate pleas of the National Council of Nonprofits. They argued, quite convincingly, that the freeze would cause irreparable harm. Think about it. Payrolls missed, rent unpaid, essential services grinding to a halt. The judge didn't need much convincing. She saw the chaos this freeze was causing, and she did something about it. On February 3rd, she issued a temporary block on the freeze. A collective sigh of relief swept the nation. But it was a temporary reprieve, a stay of execution. The fight wasn't over yet. The uncertainty remained, a dark cloud hanging over everyone's heads. Let's talk about the real victims here, the most vulnerable among us. The ones who rely on these programs to survive. Meals on Wheels, a lifeline for homebound seniors, face the unthinkable: empty plates. Imagine being elderly, frail, and homebound, your only source of food suddenly in jeopardy. Head Start programs, nurturing the minds of 800,000 children, stared down potential closures. Parents who relied on these programs to work were left scrambling. The anxiety was palpable. Children, oblivious to the political tug-of-war, just knew their safe haven might disappear. And Medicaid, the program that provides health care to over 72 million low-income Americans, even that got caught in the crossfire. For a brief, terrifying moment, access was frozen. While it was later clarified that Medicaid was exempt, the message was clear: nobody was safe. As we speak, the legal battle rages on. The Justice Department argues that nonprofits haven't proven immediate, specific harm. As if the prospect of shutting their doors and cutting off vital services wasn't harm enough. The next hearing looms large, a date circled on countless calendars. Will the freeze be lifted, or will it become a chilling reality? The uncertainty is the most agonizing part. It's a waiting game, with real lives hanging in the balance. One thing's for sure, this isn't just about budgets and spreadsheets, it's about people. It's about the fabric of our society, and right now, that fabric is fraying at the edges.
In the digital realm, one action changes everything. Power up your feed, like and subscribe now.